Hey guys, this is Hawkeye. I am back with Russian Fishing 4 and I am seriously excited because even though I'm here at Old Burg still, I just finally leveled up to level 16. I swear to God, that last 1000 XP took me 2 hours to get. I'm not joking. I was just, because I wanted to advance, I'm sure that's what it was. Anyway, guys, we are going to leave Old Burg finally, and we're going to go on to Kuori Lake. I hope I'm saying that right. Finally, we can go on to the next lake, and it's been such a long time coming, guys. Now, travel there isn't cheap, but I've got plenty of cash on hand, and we're going to go ahead and see what we will see. Now, I have not seen this lake at all. I haven't even watched it on any videos, so honestly I'm not sure what the species are here. I'm not sure just how big the lake is or the spots or anything. I'm just going to have to play a lot of this by ear. But before we get into all that, I am going to check the place out thoroughly, and we're going to find out where everything is, and then we'll try our luck at a little fishing, see what happens. Alright, we're here. This is an interesting looking little place. Let's put on our flashlight here. Okay, what do we got here? This is the cafe we popped in at. Let's see. Okay, so we're getting into all new species here. Graylings, white bream, common carp, most of the same. Lake trout, and quarry char. So those are ones I've not seen yet. Not seen yet at all. And I'm going to see if I can't find the place where you can, oh, I forget what you call it. I want to call it a bulletin board, but that's not right. Let's see, is this, that's the tackle store. The heck's there a ball there? Yeah. There's the tackle store. Let's see, this is a dock, I take? Yes, we have a boat. Boat station. How much does it cost to rent the boat? It's not too bad. Yeah, we're going to be going on the boat. That is for shizzle. We are definitely going on the boat. But we need to get a map of this lake. I can't tell how big it is. This might be the extent of it, but I'm not really sure, honestly. Alright, that's the tackle store again. And what do we got over here? Dairy store. So this is probably where we're going to get our cheese. Let's see. Yes. This is where you get the cottage cheese. This is where you get fresh milk, sour cream, so you can make a whole bunch of other things. So, I am going to go ahead and buy some cheese. You can eat it too. Don't have to make all of it into bait. But I have a feeling you want to eat the first 4 anyway. Alright, this must be the fish market, which I need to go ahead and sell what I caught previously at Old Burg. So I might as well go ahead and sell them. Wait a minute, before I do that, let's go to the cafe, see if any of these are worth anything. Crucian carp, no. I had common roach, no. Nope. We'll just have, whoops, stuck between the trees. There's a tree. We'll go ahead and sell these. It wasn't much, but a little more cash on hand is always a good thing. Alright, so we can sell that there. That's the cafe. That's the workshop. There's the grocery store and the ATM. Oh, here we go. Here's administration. I want a map. I was a little worried though I wasn't going to find the map. But you got to get a map always. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. Yeah, this is a much bigger lake than it appears. So we got a campground over here. We got some seriously deep spots out here. I mean, like, seriously. And there's a little bitty island out there. And I'm telling you what, I'm going to go out to that island and do some fishing off there in that hole. That's your sweet bippy. Alright, what do we got? Oh yeah, I also wanted to check the leaderboard because I want to see what species are here. Let's see, we got Arctic char, Kuori char, so they're all different. So they seem to be going for pretty standard stuff. A lot of the stuff as I've seen it. 7 trout, that's new. Vendas. And that's pretty much all the new ones. But that's plenty. That's definitely going to keep things interesting. Been wanting to try to catch some new fish. Alright, let's go to... what do we need? Not the tackle store, we need the grocery store. That's the workshop. Here it is. So what do they got here? We've got all the standard issue stuff for the most part. I do need to pick up a little more port wines. I've got plenty of mulled spices, and it seems like the mulled spices have been out of stock a lot lately. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a couple more. Just to make sure in case it gets rainy. Alright, let's see. Get the cafe. Yeah, see, it's at night, and I have no idea what the conditions are for fishing here. This is all new. So how do you get around on this place? Just walk. It's all rock. That's weird. Okay, what do we got here? We got a nice little... Looks very open and deep, but that's the way trout fishing usually is. Kind of make sure I don't see any cover to speak of. So I'm not really sure where I can fish, honestly. I mean, I rent a boat if I knew where I need to go. There's got to be paths around here somewhere. Yep, here's a path. Oh wow, where's this go? Fishing base. Off into the fishing base. There's a path going this way and a path going that way. So let's see where this takes us. Okay, we've got... Well, if this is a fishing base, then this is probably the ideal place to fish. Oh, wow. We get to fish... This is really neat. I mean, we get to fish off of great big structures and... This is a big lake. Ooh, there's a... This looks like a good spot. There's a little bit of cover here. I'll tell you what, guys. Let's throw something in and see what happens. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, huh? Let's go ahead and put our little light out. Sorry about the dogs. They're showing off right now. They're playing, doing what puppies do. Alright. Yeah, you can't even see in there. Yeah, I have no idea where I am on the map. I guess I'm right over here. So if I throw... I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm over here. So if I throw right straight out, there should be a fairly deep spot there. So let's just give it a shot here. What in the world am I going to be using? What in the world am I going to use? Let's try pieces of fish. I don't know for sure that's what any of these things go for. Gonna be kind of learning as I go. Alright, let's pull out this one. Let's just put a red worm on that one. And let's see here. We'll go ahead and pull our walrus stick, which I still have. And let's put something fairly familiar on here. Set the 1 meter already, so we'll see if anything is interested. Honestly, don't have a clue, guys. I am totally unsure. Might come over here and use this structure too. I don't know. It's going to make it a little bit easier once it's daylight. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to pause right here, wait until it gets a little lighter, and then we're going to take a look around, see if we can't find any other locations to fish. I'll be right back. Sun has come up and we haven't gotten any bites, so like I said, my lack of familiarity with this is going to be my downfall. The thing is, the cover here is very different than what I'm used to seeing. And I'm not sure what these guys are going to go for. But since we're here, and I didn't see that castle, that's pretty cool. But anyway, while I was waiting, went ahead and brought this over here, and I've still not gotten any bites here either. It's not been my day for catching fish. I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, this is a little camp that we've got up here close. So you can go ahead and brew your stuff here. For some reason I'm getting quite a bit of lag. But this is right out there. Should be a very, very deep hole based on this map. About 12 meters deep, so it's very deep there. It's probably an excellent spot for burbot. So we're going to take a look around over here too. I want to go around this whole lake and get a good look at it. Familiarize myself with the structure. I see we do have structure here. We can fish. It's very shallow. Right there might be a good spot. See, right here you can see the bottom. But right there you can't. And this over here is another good spot. Good structure right over here. Alright, let's come over here. Yeah, see, we're getting into some structure. Oh, wow, that's a really good spot right there. I have a good feeling about that one. Yeah, that looks like serious carp territory there. Yeah, when I didn't see it over there, I was a little concerned because I'm thinking that... Ooh, here's a little beach. Oh, it's so pretty. Nice little beach. I was wondering how you could get around the darn thing. Okay, the lag has stopped. We're getting decent action here. I love that castle. It does look like you can go all the way around. Thinking you're gonna have to... Yep, that's as far as you can go. That's why you gotta have a boat. If you want to get over to the other side, you're gonna have to get a boat. I don't know if you can get up there or not, but I don't think so. Alright, let's come around here. Now I'll check, but something tells me that you can't get up there. No, maybe you can. Nope. See, as far as you can go. Ah, damn. Really wanted to get a good look at the castle. Oh well. Anyway, guys, this looks like some good cover over here. Yep, this is ideal. Let me go ahead and grab my heavy rod here. Just so happens I have my red hypnotic. And we'll throw it out there, give it a few tries. The only problem is I don't have the big red hypnotic, and might have to go back and purchase one because this one's so light that it doesn't want to cast very well. Alright, let me try something a little heavier. This thing's being complicated. There we go. Let's see here. Let's try this lower Volga for pike. Let's see what that does. Let me try some short bursts. Alright guys, I am going to come over here. Try to find that spot that looked really good for possible carp. Yeah, right here. This really, to me, looks like a good place to start, especially with a feeder rod. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of the standard fare here. I'm going to put on some corn. That was a terrible cast. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Alright, let's try the other Palmer rod, and we're going to put... let's put some press cake on it. Not bad. First we're going to see if there are any carp going on. Now we're going to go ahead and pull our asteria in here. If I can find it. Here it is. Let's get good old-fashioned pearl barley, which they seem to always like, and we'll throw it in there. And just to make certain, throw a little bit of gibble carp mix in there. We are going to do our darndest to catch something. Alright. Well guys, I'm going to pause this while we wait and let the dog out because he's about to drive me crazy. Anyway, I will be back. Alright guys, I had been fishing over there for quite a while and just not getting any bites whatsoever, so I decided to come over here close to the camp where I had started out at and just threw my spinning rod in just to mess around a little bit and latched in right into a fish here. Pretty awesome. I want to really see what this guy is though. He seems to be of decent size, that's for sure. Yep. Now that's a nice perch, guys. It's a very nice perch. Yeah, I will definitely take him. Nice and fat. Fat old guy. There we go. Yeah, I just decided to come over here because it was nothing was happening over there trying to fish for carp. So I don't know if it's the location, I don't know if it's the situation, the weather, it's hard to say. It started raining, so that could have changed things. It shouldn't have. It should have made it actually better, to be honest. But again, this is a much colder environment, but I put my rods over here and threw them out there. There's like a deep area over here, especially that 12-foot one here. And it's at least 8.5 around it, so even if I missed it, it's still pretty deep, and that's pretty good burbot territory. But so far, haven't had any takers. So if there's any other better locations, I would definitely appreciate any input, guys. Because, like I said, I'm not familiar with this environment as much. The cover is small, and I'm dealing with things a little bit different than I've been used to dealing with, especially around home. But anyway, guys, I'm going to mess around here a little bit longer. I'll be back. I've been fishing here for a little while, and not much has happened. Seems to be par for the course for me lately. I don't know what the deal is, but I have not had a whole lot of luck with the fish biting, so nothing's bitten here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over. Let me go ahead and grab these. Yeah, what I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to have to test the waters, literally. And try a few things, spend a little time. And that is what I haven't had a chance to do. And I tell you guys, any advice you can give me on this particular lake would be much appreciated, because I know many of you have been not only through this lake, but have come well beyond it to Bear Lake and was it Surra Lake? Smokey Bear says, put out your fire. Okay. Anyway, guys, we are going to come back over here before I leave. And I'm going to see if I can't pick up some new lures. Because I think that this place, even though there is going to be some feeder rod usage, this is going to require a lot of spin casting, because that seems to be the most commonplace method for catching different types of trout and char and whatnot. So let me go ahead and sell these guys. That was a big perch. Very nice perch though. $3.41 for a perch is pretty good. Anyway, let's come to the tackle store, and we're going to see if they have a red hypnotic of a reasonable size. Well, there we go. This is bigger. There he is. 2208, and he's well worth it. Yeah, I lost mine, unfortunately. And any other lures you can think of that might be really useful? This is another one I believe that's pretty good, but I think I need a bigger one than that. Let me see here. I'll tell you what, guys. One of the things that one of my viewers said, if you come over to the leaderboard and check out what people are catching things on, especially the records and stuff, you can pretty much figure on what to get. So it looks like a Hypnotic 2008 for that one. Okay, this is one, a Funky Minnow for the grayling. So 2007 for Quarry char. This seems to be a very popular one. Funky Minnow. 1104. I mean, they seem to really... This is a 1504, so let's see. Do I have the capacity to purchase these? I mean, I may not have the skills available to use them yet. That's always something you have to consider. Let's check out the tackle store. Let's see, back to lures. Okay. Cranks. Funky lure. Oh boy, they're expensive, aren't they? I can't even purchase them, guys. I have to be able to fish with a wobble before I can get to them. Damn. Well, I'm nowhere close to that yet. Yeah, these Heaven Creep Hypnotics have always been good for me. But there's a few here that I haven't seen before. Some of these are a little on the heavy side. Let's see. Is that something that might be worthwhile looking into? I don't know, guys. I can definitely use a little help here now and then. I tell you, I might go with this because it looks very similar to that, and I have the ability to use it, I think. Nope, I don't. Darn. It's aggravating. Still got a ways to go, guys. Anyway, well, at least I got my red hypnotic, and I feel better now that I've got that. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'm going to take my time, go through this place, try all kinds of things, look at whatever suggestions you make and give them a try, and I will see what I can figure out. But like I said, this is not environment that I'm as familiar with, so it's going to take me a little bit more time, but I will get it, because you know I will. But anyway, guys, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. I will see you later. Bye-bye.